beautiful people. This Nate here.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 362. I think this is a year in recap of 2024. It's been a crazy time, Kev. It's been crazy.
Indeed.
Man. We've been busy.
Indeed it has.
You've been busy. I've been busy. We have not recorded in about 2.5 weeks. And it's so bad that even YouTube reached out to me like, hey, is everything okay? And I said, you know what? Everything is fine. I just need to connect. And they said, okay. They left it be. First of all, let's start. How are you, bro? What's going on with you?
Hey, man, you know what I mean? I'm feeling rested and recharged, shut it on down for the last 2 weeks of the year. Just got to enjoy the holiday. So, man, it's been beautiful, man. Having a great time.
Yeah.
Having a great time, man. It's kicking off the new year, man. Got through Christmas. Beautiful. First of all, I'm glad that you finally conceded. Christmas is the GOAT.
Well, I gave it up. I gave it up a couple months ago. When I realized that Thanksgiving didn't have the same luster to me, like the day after Thanksgiving, I wanted to throw all the food away. That's when I knew, like, okay, maybe I need to rethink this Thanksgiving thing. So to your point, I do concede to Christmas. Christmas is the GOAT, man. It's the GOAT holiday. Yeah.
Now that you don't have to put together all like the little toys and dollhouses or whatever, like, I'm guessing.
Yes. No.
Right.
No.
Like those. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they're not asking for that anymore.
No.
So Christmas is very calm, very chill, very lax. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, nothing to say it's not stressful. I will say that Christmas was a little bit stressful this year. And we'll talk about that off pod. Maybe we have a parenting pod or something to talk about that. But Christmas was a little bit stressful in that sense. But like, the joy of seeing the kids open up the gifts and the wife. First of all, the thing that got me this year was every year I have this thing where I'm like, all right, what is my thing I'm going to be an old man about it and complain about? This year it was Pandora bracelet. Like that. Whoever came up with Pandora bracelets, I think it's dope. I also think it's a racket because those little charms should not be that expensive. And of course, I look at it like, all right, you pay for what you get. So I'm paying. I'm not saying I want to get the most expensive pendant, but the thing that got me was just a bad experience, bro. First, okay, Pandora, get to the front of the pulpit. I got a beef with y'all because I go into the store. There's 5 people in there. They say Miss Carpenter's gonna be by a 50-minute wait. Why? There's 5 people in here. Okay, so like, what do you need help with? There's little trinkets. Like, just show me the book. Let me pick one. I want that one. If you don't have it, order it.
Put it in a box. Yeah. I'll pay for it.
I leave.
We'll go.
I went home, ordered the daggone thing, and picked it up the next day at the store near me. Like, I just don't see what the whole thing is. But nonetheless, wife was happy. Then going to the store, you didn't think I could do it. Victoria's Secret, they held me down. I went in there. I told them what I wanted. And like, I didn't know there was so much of a science with buying a bra for my wife. But nonetheless, they picked out a good one. She loves it. I'm good to go, man. I did it.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
I did it. So yeah. So I say all that to say, Christmas was a good time this year. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad we moved past it. I think the lead up to Christmas is what makes it the GOAT holiday. But afterwards, it's exhausting. I'm ready to take all this stuff down, ready to put it all up. Just get ready for it to get next year.
Nah, man, you gotta embrace it, man. Like after all the gifts are open, bro, like then you could just have a tree on, man. Just sit back and cool out. Like first of all, because listen, you got this off your back. Nobody can ask you for anything for at least a solid month.
Right. You think?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, well, you got to shut it down.
I do.
You just got to shut it down.
I do.
Because it's like, yo, listen, I would keep an exact countdown of how far away we are from Christmas. Like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? It has been 9 days. There's no way.
Well, I'll tell you what it is too. Like my kids being a little older, they get gift cards. So now I'm not off duty. So now I got to take them to go spend the gift cards. I'm like, yo, I don't think this is fair. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they can shop online.
Yeah, that's true. They want to go. This is what I don't understand. Like, trends are so weird these days, man. Like, my girls are into like the skincare routine. We don't let them wear makeup; they're too young. But they're into the skincare. I'm like, yo, what does your 9-year-old skin need skincare for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at your dad. Like, your dad got good skin. I don't have a bump on me. You're fine. You don't need all this crap. Your mom, she's got great skin. But they are into the skincare thing. I go in there. I've never been so just nervous going into a store than I was with the girls going into this daggone Ulta. To the point when I got up to the register, I asked the lady, like, listen, how did these kids get into this mess? And she looked at me dead in my eyes and says, I don't know. I mean, all the kids was in there buying it. I'm like, what is serum? What is this mess? Like, who needs this? And these little girls in there and the people just helping them. Yeah, I say all to say, I'm an angry curmudgeon old man, bro. I've accepted it. I'm embracing it. It's okay.
Listen, the power of YouTube, man. What do you mean?
I know.
That's exactly where they're getting it from.
I know.
It's fine.
I know. It's not fine, Kev. I want it gone. I don't want this stuff. You know what I'm really pissed off about is I didn't come up with it. I didn't think of it. I didn't think about getting a train set for Dante when he was real little and opening it up and putting it on YouTube and getting millions and millions of views to kick off the more Games Music Life stuff. Like, it's just dumb, man. Like, I just wish I'd have thought of this crap, man. Like, that's what really I'm upset about. It's like, why didn't I think of this? Like, a kid just playing with glue gets like 5 million views. Like, what is this? But I watched it. You know?
Hey, there you go.
I watched
there you go. That's how it got to be.
Yeah, but how was it for you, man? How was it Christmas for you?
Oh, man, it's beautiful, man. We had a good time, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Whole holidays, man.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
It has been a good holiday.
Indeed. Even though, like, what happened today?
What today? What happened today? What happened?
My goodness. Oh, I guess it didn't snow down there.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, no. Hold on. Are you prepared to go to work on Monday? Because I hear it's going to be real bad Monday.
No.
Okay.
Not a chance. Oh, it's not happening. I might be down there on Tuesday. What you mean?
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be really bad Monday. They already said it, like, yo, just prepared. Like, I talked to one of my teammates in Pittsburgh, and her kids were out of school today. I guess they got it real bad there. They went back to school today of all days, and they're out of school. So I'm like, my kids are about to be out on Monday. They're already anticipating. I haven't told the kids yet. Of course, I'm holding on to hope that they go back. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm ready for these kids to go back to school. All right, I got to be. I've had them for the last 2 weeks. Now the teachers got to do y'all's job. All right, y'all. I rode by the school today. They were out there working. Listen, shovel out, get the snow plows going. And this what gets me is they're already accepting the fact that it's not going to be school. Like, it's Sunday. I mean, it's Friday. Why are you even accepting the fact that it's not going to be school on a Monday? You got 3 days prepared. Get ready, man.
Bruh, when I looked at the weather yesterday, it said snow was a possibility. I woke up this morning and snow was an occurrence.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, I mean, and a lot. It wasn't like, oh, okay, just like nice little cute little dusting. No, it went down. And I'm like, oh, if this was just the appetizer for what's supposed to happen Sunday and Monday,
yeah,
come on.
I know.
It's over.
I know.
I'm glad I went to the grocery store. I hope you did.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I went to the grocery store. I ordered some stuff online. Yo, shout out to the workers that work outside. I got to give it up to them, man. Because, like, the fact that I'm ordering batteries and spicy ramen noodles and you bring it to me in a day. Listen, I got kudos to those people, man. It's brick outside. Like, I don't even want to go. There's a package right now on my porch. I don't want to go get it because it's too cold. So the fact that someone has to go out and deliver it to my porch, I don't want to open the door and just get the package. Shout out to those people, man. You know, but yeah, indeed. I did. I went grocery shopping. Yeah, I did it yesterday. I knew it was gonna be cold today, so I did it yesterday. Actually, last night when picked up the last couple things. The wife went and picked up a pickup this afternoon, so we're all set, bro. We're ready for next week. We're ready for this weekend. Although my oldest baby her birthday's tomorrow, so we're gonna step out, get something to eat tomorrow. So yeah,
should be good.
Yeah, should be fine tomorrow. But Monday,
as long as you're back in by Sunday afternoon, you should be okay. Actually, by Sunday morning, as long as you're back in by Sunday morning, you're all right.
Yeah, no, I got you. But you said my man said he ain't gonna leave in the house on Monday, huh?
No, not a chance. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? Vacation forever.
Yeah. Well, shoot, man. Let's start like we always do. What we've been playing. What you been playing, bro?
Man, I've been playing a ton of stuff since I've been off, man. I played Indiana Jones. I played Black Myth Wukong. Okay. I played some college football 25.
Okay.
Man, I've been doing everything.
Okay.
I don't know. Did I tell you we're back on Ultimate?
Yeah, you did tell me back on Ultimate. I did the happy dance. I definitely, I'm happy for that. But hold on, tell the people why we're on Ultimate.
Yeah. So if you look right back there, man, I got the ROG Ally, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I've been getting my handheld gaming on. You know what I mean? It's been nice.
Well, hold on, I got to ask because we
me.
didn't even talk. Because we actually rewind a little bit. We actually hooked up over the weekend. We were supposed to do vision boards. I love how the fact that we always get together to do these vision boards. It may or may not happen, and then we have to reconvene for another date.
No, I knew it was just prep work.
Okay,
I already knew.
Okay, so hold on. I didn't ask you when you were here the other day. How did the Ally become about? Because did you buy it for yourself or was this a gift?
No,
okay.
It was a gift. It was a Christmas gift, man.
Okay.
So yeah, the wife surprised me. I get, you know what I'm saying? She listens to the pod from time to time. So we've been chatting about it. So yeah, she just made it happen. I guess good sale had hit. So she went and picked that thing up for me. And yeah, man. So I've been rocking it out ever since, man. It's a good experience.
Okay.
It is a good experience.
I got to see Windows handheld gaming. I hear it's a very good experience. I definitely want to check it out. I would be remiss if I didn't bring up the fact that my baby ended up getting me some new indoor Crocs with Star Wars giblets. Yes, proud dad moment, proud husband moment, nerd life. Thank you, baby. But you got the Ally. You're playing on it. I've been telling you for months that the handheld experience for PC gaming is unmatched. And the biggest reason why is because you can actually pick up and go. You can pick up, play, and then stop, and then pick up on your PC and play right where you left off. That is the beautiful thing ever. So so it made my heart warm to see you playing on your couch playing games. But so you're playing a little bit of everything. Are you progressing in anything?
Yeah, so like actually that Indiana Jones, I'm pretty far.
Really?
Like I've been cracking that out because that's what I've been playing on the Ally. The Ally is the perfect machine for that. Because I'm gonna tell you, right after I finish Indiana Jones, I'm going to play Death Stranding on it.
Really?
Like Death Stranding is going to be the perfect game for that Ally. Yeah, I promise you that. Like Wukong, you can play, but it's better to play that on the PC, man. You know what I'm saying? I got faster refresh rates. You know, I got the whole nine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where speed matters. But for games where like it's just more so exploration or building anything like that, that thing is a monster. And don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, for action games, you know what I'm saying? I get busy too. I have played Wukong on there.
Okay.
It's just a better experience on the desktop.
Yes. No, I feel you. I mean, that's the thing too. Like you end up like bumping into games you wouldn't play normally because of the handheld experience. It's like I was playing that Metaphor ReFantazio. Well, shout out to Jay. Listen, Jay, you are the king of JRPGs, bro. I'll give it up to you. I got to the end of that prologue and I could not wait to finish it. And like I know this is blasphemous. I know it is. I know you're gonna watch this. You're gonna probably call me, and I'm sorry, man. It just the game looks pretty. It plays okay. I just know, kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2, which I am gonna go back and play that one though. But I see where it's going, and I see that I don't have the time nor the mental capacity to give to it, so I'm not gonna finish it, man. Like I finished the prologue, you know. I'm gonna play Red Dead, but
Red Dead,
yeah,
Red Dead
Metaphor ReFantazio, you wouldn't care. But I will say though, when we got together and you started breaking down to me the story, because I asked you just organic conversations. This is what I love about us getting together. It's like we bump into these. I can't bounce these ideas off of anybody really until you and I get together. Me and Jay get together, we do too. But I asked you a moment in video gaming that will stick with you, and you keep bringing up Final Fantasy VII and Air of Dying. Like you gotta quit doing that, all right? Because like you listen, one of your homies cried. I didn't cry.
Kids, Mo, we was kids. I mean, bro, we had to probably be like 7 or 8.
Okay.
And he was moved to tears when this happened. I was like, wow, you know what I mean? Like that was unheard of to me.
Yeah, but no,
like, man,
but see, you add
nothing at
you. Okay, when Mo told you that, did you laugh at him?
No,
okay.
I was just like, wow. I was like, man, I need. The thing was, man, I forget what system. It was on PlayStation. I had a PlayStation, but I don't know. I never played it.
Okay.
I knew I didn't like turn-based games or whatever. So like, I'm like, you know. But I was interested at least in the fact that it was like, man, the game was so moving to him. He spoke so highly.
Well,
I'm like,
I'll say that the reason why I asked that is because every time you ask me, it's like you say it like looking at me, waiting to see if I'm gonna change my answer. And that's the reason why I asked. Because you're like, did you cry? I'm like, no, I ain't cry. I thought about it. Like it was a very heart-wrenching moment, but I didn't cry.
Most people I talked to about that game, they all had the same experience. I'm like, wow,
it was tough,
that
man.
was one of those gaming experiences that I just missed out on. It was like, all right, well, you know, I just, you know, hey, it is one of those things.
That was tough. But back to what I was saying about Red Dead. That's the reason I want to go back and play it, because you bring up Red Dead Redemption 2 as one of the pillars of your gaming history, and I'm like, okay, if somebody is saying that, I gotta play it, you know. So I'm gonna go back and play that though. All right, so you're playing everything on the handheld. You said Indiana Jones. I gotta ask, how's that Indiana Jones so far?
It's not bad. It's a Bethesda game, so it's like, you know, if you're into Bethesda games, and like it's not about like brawling, or it's not a fighting game at all. It's action adventure, man. A lot of solving puzzles and kind of figuring out you know, clues, investigating, and that sort of thing. So like, it's perfect on handheld. You know, it's passive enough that it's like, all right, if I need to pause this, no problem. But otherwise, you know what I mean? I'm just looking around for stuff. I don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, there's somebody on my 6.
Gotcha.
I gotta, you know, nothing like that.
Okay.
And I did decide to put this on easy because I'm like, I'm just want to test out this hardware right now. Yeah. Bruh, I've been like, I know I'm not playing this game right, but it's been the most fun because I just been out here just laying hands.
Well, see, hold on, but okay. I remember we talked about this before. I've told you, man, I've always put games on easy. Like I want to get in there for the story aspect. Some games, like if you can't put it on easy, it's like, okay, I know what I'm getting myself into. Like Black Myth Wukong, as you noticed, there is no settings on it. You literally pick up the stick and get to trying to clap stuff. With some games, if I got a choice to put it on easy, I am 100% putting it on easy, and I'm going to feel good about myself, kid. Let me feel good. You know what I mean? Like Metaphor ReFantazio, that's how I know I didn't want to play it. I put the game on easy. I'm like, listen, I still don't want to play this. You know, like I don't want to go through it. You know? And Jay that's why I think there's something along the lines, and I tell you and Jay this all the time. Y'all are better at video games than me. I'm starting to shift, man. I might think I'm glad you got this ally. For the longest, I was going to change the moniker on our podcast bio to like, I'm the finisher games, because for a while I didn't know what was going on with you. You didn't want to finish. You started some stuff, you didn't finish anything. But I'll say, like, the fact that I wanted to put a game on easy and I still didn't want to play it. Yeah, I don't. ReFantazio, bro. Like no slight. I just don't. It ain't. No, it's not gonna happen, man.
hey, man, it's good that you at least finished the prologue or the demo or whatever, and then you just decide it's not for you, man. Everything ain't for everybody. It's perfectly fine. But now I know to avoid this game.
Absolutely, because the whole time I'm playing it, I'm like, I don't see what Jay season is. Like, it's pretty, but I know I didn't want to play. I know I want to finish it or whatever. But hold on, I'm just glad that you were playing the game. So hold on, what's the battery life on this Ally? How is it?
I got about 2 hours off the dock.
That's okay.
So it's not bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. And I mean, like, the games are crisp. Like, they're running. They look beautiful.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Only thing I will say is you are running like straight Windows. So all those Windows updates, you got to do them.
That's okay.
AMD updates, you got to do them.
Okay.
Like, yeah, all that's on you.
Okay.
So.
Now, can you at least do them while you're away from the system? Because I hate to pick it up and want to play, and then I want to crank, and then I got to do it.
I mean, it's Windows.
Okay. So it's doing it in the background while you're like leaving it on the dock. It's going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you're not playing the game, you're on your desktop. So yeah.
Okay.
It do whatever you need.
So hold on.
Do.
So you haven't bumped into memes yet?
I've not gone so far.
When next time we get together?
But yeah, soon.
Martin Luther King Day. We're going to play it.
Right
we can get you together because now that's going to unlock it all. You might be no good to your family for a little bit. I'm gonna tell you, man. Once you, Kev, just think about all the handheld games you played as a kid, just right there. Just playing, just right there in your hands, and at your fingertips. Anything you want to play, you know what I mean? Memes, man. Just memes.
Yeah, you know what though? Now I have had libraries of memes, and sometimes I do find that it was more fun getting the memes set up than it was actually playing the games.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
And so I was kind of I teeter there because it's like the only handheld games I even care about. All the Pokemons, all the original Pokemons, Blue, Red, and Yellow. Mm-hmm. Super Mario World.
Okay.
Strangely enough, Mario Golf. I love Mario Golf.
Did you? Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I would say I'd maybe throw Tetris in there.
Okay.
What was the one where you had like the little spaceship man? You had to like knock the little ball back and forth or whatever. I don't know. It had Mario in it. It was good.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you like in the little spaceship man. You're going across the bottom, man. You knock the little pinball and break the blocks or whatever.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, brother! Like, oh man,
it's a Mario game.
I can't believe this. Yeah, but I mean, it's from the original Game Boy.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm gonna look up Mario Brick Breaker. Let's see.
Okay,
let's see what this game was called. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, those are really the only games I really care about on handheld.
Okay, I got you. For me, I get into like some of the old Nintendo games, which I will say though, my reflexes must have been different back in the day. Nintendo games are hard when I play them now. Like Ninja Gaiden, I couldn't get past the second level the other day. I went to like body the kids, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Nah, wrong. I powered down so quick, haven't went back since. So Nintendo games were a bit different.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably not like they're good in your mind, but they're not actually good in execution anymore. Man, sometimes it happens. That's
exactly what it is. But hold on, I want to rewind a little bit. We got to, New Year's resolutions before we move on. What is your New Year's resolution? Because y'all know you got one.
I listen. No, I don't.
You don't?
Staying alive, baby.
Oh, that's always the case.
About it.
Making it home, staying alive. Those are always the things. I think for me, I said I'm gonna do this year. I think I might do this every year, but I might say I'm gonna read more, even if it's comic books. I'm gonna read more. And I will say in 2024, I did read more than I did the year prior, so I guess it's a win. I give myself a kudos for that. But I'll say for that, I'm gonna say reading more. The gym stuff, I'm always staying in the gym, so that's no problem.
Right. Yeah. Listen, man, I'm fastening my boots, man, going boots to the ground all year. That's all I can really. Yeah. That's all I can really, you know what I'm saying, say at the moment. So yeah. No, I never put much stock in the New Year's resolution because it's like, man, just another day. I can make a resolution any day. As a matter of fact, I should. If I'm waiting to the top of the year to make goals, then that's clear. That's clear avoidance.
Well, no, I mean it's not really. I know it's not really a goal though. New Year's resolution isn't a goal. It's more so just to like keep yourself on point. Like, cause like. You know what? I
gotta keep myself on point every day.
Okay, true. You know what? You keep talking about me. I'm a hipster. You might be a hipster, bro. Because the masses are. Because is the definition of a hipster is somebody that goes against what the masses are doing? Is that what that is?
It's a little more to it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll say that. In my story, you're a hipster. So, all right. So that's New Year's resolution. We talk about what we're playing. All right. So, what is your game of the year? I gotta ask you. What do you have to say? Kev's game of 2024
I tried to pick a game. What? Oh man, that's a tough one, man. I would probably say Wukong. College football 25 though was magnificent. That was a great return to form.
Okay.
Especially for as disappointing as Madden has been for many, many years.
Yeah.
That actually did kind of scratch the itch for a football game. Like I played that for a long time. As a matter of fact, it really replaced 2K for me. I don't know if you actually recognize it.
No.
I never bought 2K this year.
I will say, I was on your back pause about getting 2K. I was like, okay, Kev's going to get it. I do blame Vince Carter being on the cover as part of it. That is part of it. Yeah, I do blame that.
I was like, I don't care about this. It's fine. I can miss this.
If they'd have put Kobe on the cover, you'd have bought it again. So let's start.
They broke the chains.
And you weren't just buying the regular boy; you was buying the 199 boy. So, so every year. So I will say that but I do. That's a dark horse. I didn't even think about College 2K25 being a game of the year. So mine was definitely Wukong. I think for a lot of reasons, the story was super amazing, and plus I never thought I'd finish it. I didn't think I was good enough to beat it. So then when I beat it, I'm like, oh, it's got to be game of the year. The fact that I got achievement on like that, absolutely. I played it twice.
Yeah, as you should.
I played it twice.
Man, you actually finished New Game Plus already?
I mean, because once you go past, trust me, once you finish it the first time, when you go back in New Game Plus, it's like God mode. It's literally like I got through like 3 chapters in like a day. It was like
you were just walking through,
just clapping everything. Because and then I know what to do. You know, you're kind of seasoned, you're stronger, and everything. So yeah, once you go on New Game Plus, it's super quick, super quick. All right, man. So shoot, let's move on to what we got. Hip hop. All right, so we're gonna talk about some hip hop. Hip hop moment of the year.
Hold on. Wait. No. We got it. We can't just glance over sports.
Okay.
Because there's been a lot going on.
No,
First of all,
okay, go ahead. You go.
Happy birthday, Bron. Bron turned 40. Dropped 38 when he turned 40. I love it.
Right.
Happy birthday to Bron, man. Like what he's been able to do, incredible. Did you see all these people that were like throwing birthday parties for Bron?
No, I didn't. I saw him. It was attacking my algorithm was him.
Bron wasn't there.
Well, what?
He wasn't at these birthday parties.
So hold on.
They just threw them for him.
They were just throwing in parties and he wasn't there?
That's right.
All right, I'm going to tell you.
They were celebrating LeBron's birthday, man. Bronsexuals, different breed. I respect it.
Well, hold on. I saw Draymond Green celebrating. Is he a bronsexual too?
Yes.
Okay, all right. He might be the head of the fan club. Yeah, but hold on. What I kept seeing on my algorithm was him being Bron, rapping GNX with a suit jacket on with no shirt underneath. I don't know who signed off. Like maybe that's rich people stuff. I just ain't hip to. Put a t-shirt on, man. You know, but he was rapping it word for word. So much so that we're gonna get to it. But the boy.
They might have been shooting the video, honestly.
They might have been
shooting the video for Man in the Garden.
Right. They might have been because I like Man in the Garden, but to me, I was like, I gotta say it's skippable.
But to be at your birthday party and make everybody just watch you perform it word for word, I was like,
for word. And
I feel him though. Because I be rapping that joint word for word, and I be feeling like that about myself too. I'm like, I deserve it all.
Hey yo, it's cracking that album. They're literally, it's cracking that album. Like, I think they even put some nursery rhymes in. I feel like on BioShock. Like, I think it's like a nursery rhyme within the album. Because I keep going back. It's like crack. I go back to it all the time. Dodger Blue is still my favorite song right now.
Listen, we gonna go back to the music, but we not finna walk past what my Buckeyes been out here doing. You know what I'm saying? You asked me, Kev, is it possible, man? Do the Buckeyes got it, man? They lost. I'm like, yes. They'll walk through everybody in this college football playoff, man. What you talking about? This is the best team in the country. Very winnable games. I never wavered. You
didn't waver, but I'm going to tell you, this is the time where I don't like Buckeye fans. I'm happy for y'all.
Let's go. Belt to ass. What is a duck? You know what I'm saying? Tennessee, SEC, get them out of here, man. We don't care nothing about none of that.
Well, okay.
We don't care nothing about none of that.
So with that being said, though, does any of this moment with seeing the Buckeyes' success, does it make you more angry at Ryan Day?
All is forgiven.
You're such a hype, man. You're such a hype. I knew you was going to say it. I knew you was going to fall because you was on Ryan Day's head top. But I will say, though, you did bring up a good point when we were together. You said you think that Ohio State might have lost that game on purpose against Michigan. I think it might be possible. I just think Will Howard was concussed. He was concussed that whole game, man.
That's it. Listen, I could believe that too. Okay. I could see that. That makes a lot of sense because it never made sense while we was running the ball
at all.
It's like, what are we doing here? Throw the ball. All you got, like, you don't even really have to get too close to the forward. Right. Just throw it in his general vicinity. He gonna get that ball.
Listen, man,
he gonna get that rock.
He had like 19 touchdowns against Oregon, and the thing is, like, I mean, y'all, it was BTA. Like, I mean, y'all beat the piss out of them boys. Like, it was very bad. Like, literally just chuck it up to the guy, let him go.
Number one team in the country, man. I mean, I mean, immediately too. What is 34-0 in the first quarter?
It got very physical very quickly, very quick. So now Ohio State has to go to Dallas and play Texas. The team that can travel the best, which is Ohio State, I think that they do. Like, I'll be honest with you. Let me give it up. It's y'all's to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think
knock on wood, man. We got to still show up, man.
We got to show up. I mean?
These are talented competitors we got to play, but I believe we can do it.
Yes, we can do it. You can do it. What do you think about the story that came out? I mean, first of all, kudos to your Buckeyes. Like I said, I'm going to go on record and say I think they could do it. The story coming out about Quinn Ewers, he's offered like $6 million to get into the transfer portal. What the heck is going on in the college football, man?
Hey, man's got to get paid. I respect that.
Yeah, no, I respect it. I doubt he'll do it, but I that was kind of crazy when I saw it. But hold on, rewind a little bit.
Texas got a match.
They do got a match.
That money.
They got Arch.
I don't know that they care so much. They got Arch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if they care so much.
So hold on. So the tournament in totality, how do you feel about it so far? How do you feel? Like, I think the younger seeds or lower seeds winning is kind of giving the voter or the committee what they were looking to do. But what do you think so far?
Hey, man, I like that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like the way that these games have played out, man. All of the top 4 seeds all got bounced. Mm-hmm. We love to see that, man. That's the spirit of competition out here.
Okay.
And it's not been like, oh, they're all close games or something like that. It's like, nah, sometimes you just outmatched. I mean, Oregon was outmatched.
They were. No, they were. It was
number 1 team in the country. They were completely outmatched, outclassed, out physical, everything. You know what I mean? You love to see that. And then then Texas when they had to play who was that?
Boise?
Kansas State? No, they didn't play Boise. Penn State had Boise.
They played San Diego State. It was Arizona State. Look, I can't even get it right. It was a good game, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a good game.
It shouldn't have been. That was the problem. It shouldn't have been a good game.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you know,
so who do we have on the other side? We got Penn State and Notre Dame now, right?
Notre Dame.
Man, how's they going to walk through both of them cats? I mean, Notre Dame, the dude Freeman, I like his story, but like he got too many chemicals in his hair, man. I can't see him leading the team to win. Like,
it's got too much product.
Yeah, too much product. To the point where they did the Gatorade bath, they had to stop. Hold on now, relax. Like, put it on my neck.
Sheesh.
I got to take pictures out of this now. You know, get it on my neck. You know, pause. Don't get the hair.
They said my man got the Jermaine. Got the Jermaine Jackson dude.
Yes, man. The shoe polish.
Look. Boy, it looked like he sweat motor oil out his hair.
Exactly. Gotta keep movements to a minimal. You know, you can't have that on the boozer dripping down. Pause. Yeah, man. So yeah. Kudos to your Buckeyes. Basketball wise, what do we think? NBA still putting a bad product out there. I had no idea college basketball was still going on. Something's going on with basketball, man. Something's really. You got to get more of these tournaments involved. I think you said it when we were together. Yeah. They got to do more of that, man.
They got to limit the threes. They got to do something about shooting all these threes, man. They do.
I think the nerds might have ruined basketball, man.
I mean, they'll tweak the rules. Nah, they'll just tweak the rules or whatever. Kind of take that away a little bit. Maybe put hand checking back in the game.
True. Or hard fouls, like.
Nah, I won't see nobody get hurt. But hand checking, put that back in the game. Yeah, make it a little bit more difficult for these shooters to be able to shoot.
Yeah,
because I mean, how are you gonna stop Wemby, man? He get the ball past his elbows. You don't even see it anymore. It's so far up in the air. It's like a toddler.
I told you we were together, man. I'm waiting for someone to deviate or try to push back on Wemby being the future of the NBA. I want to have an honest conversation with him because, like, if you are watching basketball, you got to see this is a cheat code. He's out there just playing around, man. You know, the minute he starts taking it serious, I think that the league's in trouble. But I don't know. NBA, like I said, the product isn't that great, but they playoffs. I know I'll be pulled back in. Pause,
brother. What's up with your boy Jimmy Buckets, man?
You know what? That's a weird situation. I'll be honest with you. Once I saw the thumbnail of him having the green plaits, I didn't click play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not watching this. It sounds like the relationship between him and the Miami Heat is soured. I saw what's my man's name? What's the
Pat Riley?
No, the other guy, the good player, the shooter.
Tyler
Hero. I saw him with the glasses on, the blue blockers on, you know, kind of like they said the locker room was divided. I didn't even watch that. So I'm like, I don't know. Something's going on with them. They'll figure it out, you know.
No, Jimmy basically requested a trade, and now they've suspended him for the next 7 games.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I must have been doing a lot of work today. I did not know
that. I think he requested a trade yesterday. They suspended him a couple hours ago. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do they go from here then?
It's tough times. I feel like you got to trade him and whatever. But now the reports are that Pat Riley kind of like he ain't showing no interest. They almost willing to just let him rot on the bench or get his attitude together.
Really? That Heat culture thing,
Kevin Love been online trolling.
Oh, well, Kevin Love ain't got nothing else to do. Is he playing? Oh, is he playing?
I mean, he playing the Udonis Haslam role. You know what I mean? Like, I'm around. I'm one of the guys.
We keep getting them checks. I got it. Of all this, does any of it matter? Just give OKC the trophy right now, man. They look unbeatable.
OKC?
Yeah. They won 13 straight without Chet.
Yeah, but I mean, we gotta see what they can do in the playoffs, man. Like right now, we've seen a lot of these like what we would consider dark horse teams or whatever that are hot during the regular season fizzle out real quick into the tournament, man. That's when, you know what I mean? That's when the pedigree start to kind of show a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Guys that they've been there a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That coasted along in the regular season. Because I mean, think about it. Who was the one seed last year? Timberwolves?
No, heck no. Timberwolves wasn't the number one seed. It was I want to say
last year.
Last year, I think it was OKC.
They might have been, but Wolves were like top 3.
Okay, they might have been top 3, but I think OKC was number one seed.
And speaking of the Wolves, man, what's up with your man?
Who, Ant?
Yeah.
He's shooting too many threes, man.
Good,
he's shooting too many threes. He's regressing by shooting too many threes. Just go to the cup. Like that's when he was at his best. And I think that
they need a cat.
Yeah,
that was a mistake.
That trade, listen, man. I saw a clip the other day where someone said that Julius Randle plays basketball like he's hooping in jeans, and I can't unsee it. Like it looks like that. He's like he plays go to hell ball, man. Like he just get the ball to me and just move out my way. And you're not that good. Like they're gonna learn or realize that trade was not good. Because Cat, I don't know if you saw it, man. Cat's
balling.
He's balling, but his All-Star votes last year was like 179,000. His, you know what his votes are this year for All-Star? 1.2 million.
Half a million.
No, 1.2. Wow. Like he's gonna be their starter. Because
the Knicks, man, they get behind their guys.
They do. They do. Yeah. But the minute he's bad, bum, get him out of here. So, but I think he's doing well. Fine. I think the Knicks are going to be, pretty good in the Eastern Conference too. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm watching it, but basketball, I talk all this, say all this with tongue in cheek. Come playoff time, I'll be tuned in. NFL wise, my Eagles are doing well. Saquon had 109 yards to break Eric Dickerson's record, and they shut him down. I don't know if I agree with that or not.
It's the smart move.
It is the smart move. I guess I've never been, whether it be basketball or football, I never like teams that feel like they can just hit a switch. Like I'd rather just play all the way through. But I understand it. Let me say that. So going into the playoffs, I'm happy about it. My Eagles are doing well. They pounded out the Cowgirls again. Pause. So shout out to your dad, man. As your dad's one of the realest Cowboy fans I know, so I'm not going to slander him too bad. Needless to say, the barbershop was very quiet when I came walking through there. I like walking in like Debo, I come with the Eagle gear on, like Debo coming, I took it easy on him this time though. It was like it's forever. It was forgiving. We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah,
we knew it was going to happen. But hold on, but get back to this hip hop moment of the year. So we talked about Brian a little bit. It kind of brings in the feeling of hip hop moment of the year being being Drake versus Kendrick. Tell me the latest on the Drake stuff. So he went ahead and put out a single today, a freestyle with Conductor of all people. So I was like, ooh, I was ready for it. But I'll be honest with you, I have not heard it yet. But it kind of goes to your point, what you were just saying. I'll give you the floor.
Okay, so Drake gave us a Fighting Irish freestyle today.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? It seems like he kind of addressing his relationship with LeBron and just the hurt that was there. Listen, man, Drake was going, man. Like, it sounds good.
It does.
Like he's rapping, man.
I heard it sounds good. I heard it sounds good. I haven't heard it yet, but I heard from what I'm hearing, people saying it sounds good, but nobody cares.
I was gonna say, I don't know that people think it sounds good because, nobody's talking about it. Somehow, LiAngelo Ball dropped something, and it's got the internet just ablaze. I'm like, Drake is making his his return to the game right now. He's opening up 2025. We're talking about LiAngelo Ball. Barely anybody's even posting about this song. Like, he's taking shots at LeBron, but now I will say that is, I don't know that I like that strategy because, when I saw somebody map out, like they went and maybe they rode their bike or they ran or something like that, like a sketch of LeBron for his birthday or whatever. I was like, okay, listen, that's a different level of dedication. Okay, I don't know if they love Drake like that, but the Bronsexuals, they will do anything for this man. They threw birthday parties that he didn't know about and was not coming to, and they were dead serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks are willing to give up everything for LeBron, and I respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? He turned 40. We know that this is the end of an era. Respect the GOAT, man. Respect the legend. You know what I'm saying? Let's give him his flowers while he's still playing, man. Bron say he give us another 5 to 7 years at a high level. I want to see it.
Yeah,
I want to see it. I hope we don't get too bored. I believe him. But again, so I don't know that this is the guy that you want to be dissing. And why are you mad? Because, you know what I'm saying, he just want to enjoy himself. He in LA, you know what I'm saying, it's going up. They're having a good time. He just enjoying himself. He not.
Yeah. But I mean, Kev, like seriously though, bro, we've talked about this in length, and I can't stop talking about it because I've never seen. Listen, this crash out is going to be studied. We have to look at this as far as what is he doing, and we've asked that question a couple times. But like, do you think it really just comes down to being a man, just taking an L?
I guess you know what though, this is what I'll say. We are kind of putting the beef between him and Kendrick. We're kind of putting that at center stage. It doesn't really seem like. I don't think Drake really cares too much about. I don't think him and Kendrick actually have any kind of problem outside of the rapping. Like, I don't think that there's any real like animosity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he like, all right, man, we got into a rap battle. Dude is nice. I'm nice. All right, man. People wanted to see him win. He got it. It's cool. I wish that the music reflected that, where it was just like, all right, man, let's just move on. I got 2 dance. I got a 2 dance. Like, come on, that's what we're looking for. I mean, that's what I'm waiting for. What's happening? Drake with the melodies. We're calling. Hello. Somebody wants to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But now instead he's kind of addressing the field or whatever. Like, I mean, when I listened to this Fighting Irish freestyle, it did sound like he was pretty hurt about the way that LeBron did him specifically, and just more in general, like how a lot of people that maybe he thought.
Yeah. I mean, he beefed with DeRozan, man.
Friendship wish. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he probably did feel a way. I can understand that. If it's like, yo, if I thought I was your man's, you know what I'm saying? Outside of like the celebrity part of it, like when you was going through something, man, I really hit your line. I'll pull up on you. I want to see you. I'm trying to check on your mental, make sure you straight. You know, I do feel like you owe me, even if you at least owe me to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the only one that really stood 10 toes down with him was 21 Savage. He's the only one that didn't say anything.
Right.
And Yachty, I guess. But
yeah, but even Yachty was kind of, he was like, yeah, Drake's my man, but like, I mean,
not like us as a slap.
I don't want the ether.
Yeah.
Right. I don't want any parts of this. I can't hang, man. I saw what happened to Cole. I'm apologizing off top.
I'm a civilian, you know.
Right.
White flags were waved, you know.
I'm good. That ain't the kind of rapping I do. I'm cool. Even Lil Baby kind of, you know, he like, man, why you bring me in it? I don't rap like that. It's like, I respect that too, and that's why he was spared through this whole thing. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think that was the angle that, like, I think nobody cares because it's like, we're all kind of like, all right, listen, man, GNX is a slapper.
Yeah.
We were going to talk about our album of the year. Boom, there it is right there. Come on, like, let's not kid ourselves. It's GNX. Yeah. Like, it was definitely the hottest thing that's happened all year.
Yeah.
And there were some honorable mentions in there. Peggy, I lay my life down. Come on.
Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs for me.
Freddie Gibbs.
Yes.
Freddie Gibbs was fire.
Yes.
That was a very good one as
yes.
well. But yeah, I mean, GNX dominated the year. I mean, Kendrick dominated the year.
He did.
It is what it is.
He did. And I think because of that is what's making it hard for the boy to come back. And like, I think he can come back.
It wouldn't be. All you got to do is just ignore it. Act like none of that ever happened. Just give us the bop. Yeah. Just start rapping, man. Tell us about having a good time.
But it's this cornball stuff that go along with it. Like, even the title of this song that he put out, like, just rap, man. Like, I don't want to hear you. Like, he's in his feelings right now. He's super duper in his feelings, bro. And if you're gonna do that, just don't be passive aggressive about it. Come out, title it "LeBron's a Hater," and title the song that. Don't give us the tea leaves and all that.
No, listen, don't give us none of it. I don't want to hear none of it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, ignore it like it never happened. Go back on the shop, act like these people never wronged you, like none of it ever happened. Just keep it pushing. Just give us the music. That's it.
I gotta be honest with you, man. Now I'm just looking at old clips of Drake, man, and I'm like, he might have been a plant the whole time, and I
don't care. That's the problem. I don't care, man. Like I mess with the boy. Pause. But I like his music, man. Like, he's entertaining to me. That's all this is.
It is.
We live a real life.
It is. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's all entertainment. I got no ill will for Drake or nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I care? Yeah. It was entertainment. We can move on. It's all good. I think the sooner that he realizes that, like, brother, this is nobody's real life.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, maybe to some extent, even to the extent of the battle, that's not even your real life either.
Right.
Like, that was just y'all making, clever diss jabs at each other. But like, it's all good.
So
keep making the music.
So is there any validity to like him putting all this emotion into it because the untruths and the being called what he was called really damaged him?
He's not talking about Kendrick.
He's not going to. Like, and it's a great business decision not to. Like,
exactly.
Leave him alone. Leave that guy alone.
Leave that alone. Yeah. But leave the whole situation alone, man. Just slappers. Just come right back like, hey man, y'all like this one? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Here go a melody. You know what I mean? Like, we hit our little. Listen, the fact that LiAngelo Ball is out here stomping your song out should tell you right now that all we want is the melodies, my boy. We don't care. We don't care who makes the music. Okay, It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't know what LiAngelo Ball said it, but I heard it. I was like, "Ooh, this sound like something Cash Money for the 99 and 2000." Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how much I didn't really pay attention to when I saw LiAngelo Ball. For some reason, my brain said the little ball that plays for what's my man, the younger one, the youngest one. LaMelo. Yeah, LaMelo. I thought it was LaMelo. I wasn't until we started recording this podcast. I'm like, oh, LiAngelo Ball, the one that didn't make it. That's when I realized, like, okay, I didn't even know, bro. Like, I'm thinking about other like deployments. Like, okay, well, we put the little Ball brother on there. We'll get Wayne on there. Get the little Hornets jersey. Like, oh no, I was that many years old to know. Like, we weren't talking about that one. We were talking about the other brother. But to your point, though,
doesn't matter.
That's the reason why haven't heard the Drake thing. It's like so many things have been going on that I didn't even pay attention. I saw the clip and I didn't even click it. I need to. But Drake, just make more music, man. That's it.
The song, like, listen, the song is good. Like, I mean, he's rapping his
face off.
Is it a song
or is it a snippet? Like, what is it?
I mean, it's just him rapping. It's a freestyle. It's almost like a timestamp, but basically, it's a timestamp, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. But but the problem is, like, bro, you already gave us the Heart Part 6. We don't want to hear any more of this.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
Stop.
We don't want to hear no more emotional about other rappers' raps, brother. I don't care. Like, Not Like Us happened. We're gonna keep dancing, brother. Yeah. We're gonna keep dancing and Not Like Us and GNX and Peekaboo, all of that. We're gonna keep on dancing. Just you make the songs to make us dance next, brother. I don't want to hear you emotional about what Rick Ross did to you, whoever. I don't care. Yeah. Dance. Dance.
Right. I mean, every time he does an emotional stance like that, Euphoria just ages beautifully once again. Like, just get out here, man. Just make some music, man. Like, all this emotional stuff you're doing. That's what's making it hard for me, because he's looking so funny in the light. Like, we all been to a point where we've been at the butt of a joke or something, but as a man, you got to take your butt kickings, man. And he didn't take it right. Pause. He didn't, man. Like, even the people trying to get behind, he's going against the machine. Come on, man. We know he's not going to win that battle. He's not. That's why that came and went too. That's not going to be a thing, man. Like,
well, also that don't concern me.
It don't.
Like, dance. Yeah. That's it. I want the music to come through my headphones and make me, do one of these. That's it.
Right.
That's it. Man. Once I turn the music off, brother, I got to go live my real life. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care.
Right. It seems like what it is, a lot of people he felt were friends attach themselves to. Like, listen, man, we all been friends with people that, like, somebody get a good joke off, I'm like, that was funny. Like, I'm your man, but still, like, it's funny, man. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna go to the concert.
Yeah. Take the laugh too, and we keep it going.
Exactly.
Like, it's cool.
Get on the remix. Yes. We told you, GamesMusicLyfe tried to talk him through this, man. Just get on the Not Like Us remix. Just change a couple words, but just get on the remix, man. Or at least ask to change the words. If not, hey, I'm just here, man. I'm not like them. I'm not like them. Just
basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate to see my boy going through it like that. But hey, listen, all I'm gonna say is, like, man, don't count Drake out yet, man. Yeah. Like, I think he still got what it takes, man, to get through this. As soon as he gets over, like, bro, this battle was whatever, man. We had a good time. It was fun. It was entertaining. We love Kendrick. We love Drake. It's all good. Like, both y'all can exist. Listen, the reunion tour will sell more. I promise you.
You've been calling this reunion tour. All right, man. So that was the hip hop. Needless to say, that was the moment of the year, was the Drake Kendrick thing. That was rightfully so. I got to ask you, I put it on the docket. I wanted to ask your opinion. What is your sneaker of the year, man?
Ooh, sneaker of the year, man. So for me, it was both of the fours. So the reimagined Bread fours and the military blue fours. Okay. I needed both of those pairs desperately. I sold my Bread fours before. So even though these are a little different, I like it because it's all leather. So it works for me. Yeah. And then military fours, man, like little, we hadn't discussed this, but like military fours is low key the shoe that brought me back in the game. The 2012 pair, I want to say, I got them for my birthday. My wife got them for me, and like I had been talking about grabbing some shoes for a while, but I hadn't really been like I was trying to get those Mellow 2s.
Okay,
you remember those? Oh yeah. You remember the Mellow 2s? I needed those back in the day. Yeah. I missed on those. My wife ended up picking me up the military 4s. I was like, yo, these are fire. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't even really on my radar at the time. And then I just started wearing them all the time. Now I just start copping kicks all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, needless to say, I wore that pair to the ground. Yeah. So the little wing strap broke off.
You sent it to me.
But
yeah.
But it was all good. It was like, yo, hey man, I put these through the paces. I'm glad I had the pair on ice. So I would say military blue 4s for pure sentiment. That was my sneaker of the year.
Okay. I mirror your thoughts for that very reason. It had nothing to do with me. The reason why when I thought about putting it on there, I said it got to be military 4s, all because of you. I've seen you wear those military 4s that you had. Literally, it went with everything too. I was like, oh, you bring them out, lady. And the yellowing was at the bottom. Like, them was kind of fresh. Now I'm thinking about it, you got to super glue the thing back on because like those was pretty tough, man. You really had a good thing.
No, I'm just rocking it without it.
Right, without it. Okay, so you still rocking them?
Yeah, I was just like. Yeah, oh yeah. I was warm. I wore them yesterday.
Okay, all right. That was my pick. Was military 4s only because it was the first time they came back since they retro 2012, like you said. That was my pick as well. But I had to think about it, man. I haven't bought any kicks other than a pair of New Balance all year.
Yeah,
it's been bad. Man.
See,
it's been bad. So, but doesn't mean I'm out the game. I'm still going back to the game.
There you go.
Looking forward to next year, sneaker wise though. I'm looking forward to the Deons are coming back. So I want to get those. Me and Shrita both are like, yo, we're getting. I need 2 pair. I'm getting those. We're gonna be Bobsy twins. We're gonna have those. And then Nike got some heat coming out next year. I don't know if I'm gonna copy the Jordans because they got to come down on those prices. The prices is what's wrong. They got to bring them down, man.
It is.
But 2025 prediction wise, what do you got, man? Sports wise, what do you got? If you're looking forward to anything in 2025,
it's 2025. All right, so. Full disclosure, I watched Chiefaholics. What was my man's name? Have you watched this documentary?
Yeah, I watched it.
Chiefaholics, like, yo,
crazy, right?
Man's was wild.
It's very much wild.
Man's was out here wilding, yo.
In plain sight, though.
He was living life.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? My man was I don't know if it's a proper term, but he was a gypsy essentially. It was like man's was just moving around, just doing whatever he wanted to do, man, living out the car. Spending big money, you know what I'm saying, and just breaking the law,
holding people down,
uncatchable too. Like, yo, man was moving around like crazy, man. When he started getting on the bail bondsman, just start texting him like, yo, you ain't never gonna find me.
It's a crazy story.
Bail bondsman had to end up forfeiting the money. He was really out of there. Bail bondsman never found him. He just got lucky. Man's got caught.
Right.
Yo.
Right.
But so you know what I mean. I'm gonna say the Chiefs win the Super Bowl just on the strength of that documentary. Man's was going crazy.
Yo, he was. Right. To the point where like they were. I saw the doc. I forget it was something we watched it on like a humbug though. And I was like, this is a crazy. I wasn't expecting for it to take that turn. Like it's like he was like kind of with the mask on. I'm like, man, okay. And then it went that way. I'm like, my man was out here just meeting people and giving them money and like, what's going on here? Where you get the money from? So yeah, I'm not definitely retracting what you just said about the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. I can't listen. I'm in an era where I like to see the greats be great. Patrick Mahomes is cheese, but I can't take it no more. I want my Eagles to win this year. Okay, I want my Birds to win, man. So
hey, man, like listen, I would be on your side, but man, it's just something.
I know.
Like, first of all, how did the Chiefs keep winning all year?
I don't
like. It just seemed like every time they needed just whatever to come through for them. They had it. It was like, you need a block field goal, you got it.
I think also it's like people looked up, and we were talking about all the people that were doing good. Saquon almost breaking the record. The Detroit Lions are looking good. Sam Darnold revisits. Did you look up? And the Chiefs are 14-2. Like, what the heck happened? How did we allow this to happen? How literally in the 2 games they won, they could have easily won. You know, it was just something flukish. I think the refs probably realized they might have tried to make it look too real, and it was like, all right, we let them win. Okay, like something happened. But like, the Chiefs, man. I said it earlier. Like, co-pods will go, man. Like, I still think all this is for naught. I think the Chiefs are just going to win it all again, man. Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean? So that's my first prediction. 2025 is the year Wemby ascends. I think Wemby's about to go up. Not necessarily this season, but next season, I think he goes absolutely crazy, man. I think Bryce also solidifies his spot.
Yeah,
at least on the bench on the Lakers.
Hey, shoot!
I think he at least
quiet as kept, man.
Bronny's
Bronny's been playing well too.
He's balling.
He's balling, man.
Balling now.
He's playing well on the G League, man. So it could happen.
Yeah, so I can very much see that down the pipeline.
Yeah.
Man, I think those are the only two things. I can't say who the champion's gonna be in the NBA. We never know anymore.
Yeah.
College football, who knows? Yeah.
Go Bucks. I'm with you, man. I'm wearing the red today to signify that. So yeah,
there you go.
I'm rooting for the Bucks, man. I think they're gonna do it. I don't see a team beating them though. They look good. Which pisses me off more about Ryan Day. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, I got a question before we get off the Buckeyes though. Now that we see the playoffs, we see that the college tournament is now kind of going and it's being pretty well, and the fact that you guys lost to Michigan. Do you think that it takes any of the Michigan-Ohio State lore away because of the tournament, or do you think it'll still be a thing?
Nah, it's still gonna be a thing, man. Like, listen, we lost four times in a row. Like, that can't happen. Listen, we win this national championship. I'm gonna feel good about it, but I'm not gonna feel as good as I could. You know what I mean? Like, I would really be talking that yang if we had beat Michigan and you know what I'm saying, then swept the playoffs. Like, I would love that.
Right, gotcha.
But you know, I can't have everything.
Okay, I had to ask. All right, well, shoot, let's get out of here, man. You got anything else?
Nah, man, I think that about do it for the 2025.
All right, man. But yo, beautiful people, this Nadir.
It's Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This was the Games Music Life podcast, episode 362. Drink more water, people. Peace.